have to go.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can try it.
Let me try the link.
Well, I just deleted it, so.
Yeah, you can try it.
Take it, Adam.
Yeah, thanks, assholes.
Just go ahead.
Hey, TikTok, want to watch a bunch of idiots? Who knows if they can even hear us on TikTok? I think they can, but
Didn't we used to have 2 of them things that he got over there?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It goes to the 8-minute video that just posted.
Mm-hmm.
2 of what?
Oh, it's in the corner. Never mind.
I don't know what you're saying.
I used to have a thing that said over here, like I didn't have to do this.
That thing.
Yeah, but no, it's the one underneath the board.
Oh, the board stole it.
I don't see us live on YouTube
Let me
yet.
check.
Oh, maybe we are.
No, we are.
No, we are. We're good. It's not that far behind either. All right.
I apologize.
No, it wasn't your fault. It's the person who put all that shit there. Which was me.
I helped. Boom.
Ooh, as a special, we are actually live on Kick right now as well.
What the heck is
What's Kick?
Ooh, I have no idea. So there's this huge controversy. Now we're still pre-show, so there's this big controversy with Twitch taking a lot more money from the creators than they would like, and a lot of banning going on. And so Kick just basically said, yeah, you can do whatever you want on our platform, and we don't care. There's still regulations, but they're super relaxed compared to any other platform. And so they're like an up-and-comer, but it's very much like Twitch, and hopefully we'll get some viewers out of there.
Nice.
Yeah. I just thought, go ahead and add that in.
You guys ready?
Ready. I was born ready.
Were you, though?
Born for this.
All right, let me see if this intro works this time. Hey.
Hello, listeners.
Hello, listeners.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to the Stogies and Spirits podcast, coming to you live from the Diplomat Cigar Lounge in beautiful downtown Keene, New Hampshire. Is everybody ready? It's time to just cut, light, and suck.
Can they hear us while you're doing that?
Oh, absolutely. They can hear everything.
It's awesome. We are all over the age of 21. We do not condone underage drinking or smoking.
Catone.
And tone, huh?
Yeah, condone. Are you
Hey
gonna play that one or
fam,
no?
I'm here with my producer Warren, aka DJ Ass, and he asked me to drop this for y'all. You're watching on YouTube, but I ain't a gamer. I'm
It's
Kanye
Kanye.
West,
It's
just dropping this disclaimer. All the Stogies and Spirits could
Oh
be
my
legal
goodness
age
gracious.
to smoke and drink, so it's time to rage. Also, told you Bush hates black people.
Whoa, Kanye! You can't say that, dude. Oh my God, you can't say that on the
Kanye.
podcast,
Kanye's
Kanye.
always saying things he shouldn't
Wow.
be saying. Freaking Kanye.
Wow.
Disclaimer.
We'll have to
We
go
are
back to
all
the
over the age
original.
of 21 and do not condone underage smoking or drinking. Please drink and smoke responsibly.
Oh, welcome to the Stogies and Spirits podcast. I'm your producer, DJ Ice, here as always with the CEO, CTO, CFO, C3PO,
B-I-N-G-O.
Bezayo to my far
thank
left.
Thank you. If you can see me, thank you.
And then we got the staff sergeant to my immediate left.
What are we waving today? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're getting a little princess wave, a little. And then back from his long vacation, time off, we've got
Shooter McGill.
Shooter!
like, come on, someone's got to say it.
Yeah, good luck
Oh,
shooting,
yeah, should
Shooter
I-
McGilling this
here.
tonight.
There we go. That's what I was
I
looking
think I'm going to
for.
want to Shooter McGill this tonight.
All right. So here we are. Welcome to the podcast. If you're new, we talk about stogies and spirits. Who would have thought? So the stogies, what you're smoking, spirits, what you're drinking. And typically we like to start out, in the original shows, we were starting out with the stogies. But stogies take a long time to get through. There's different flavors when you start them versus the middle versus the end. So we thought it might be better to go ahead and start with the spirits and give the Stogies a little bit of time to marinate, get that all those flavors through into your soul.
Into my soul.
Yes. Hopefully it's a very good, flavorful cigar. But
like
we'll
my
get to
soul.
that. So, what are we drinking today? Because I cheated. I apologize. I got an old-fashioned. And typically I do the drink that we're drinking. However, this time I did not.
By accident.
And we don't have the bottles out here. Typically we have the bottles out here on the table.
I can get a bottle.
Can you get a bottle for us? That'd be good.
So we're drinking the Wheat Penny 1958 bourbon.
And Kelly's going to tell us all about it.
This is an interesting one because when you say it's aged, it's not. It is, but they use a different method called.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so they call it pressure aging. Essentially, what it is they use like a pressure cooker type of thing to fluctuate the temperatures and everything like that to make it like the aging process, to age it faster.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it is pressure aging to accelerate the process to make whiskey.
So, do you know how the pressure aging works specifically? Do you want me to talk about it? I can talk about it.
Yeah. Go by all means.
This
go
is
ahead.
from my, limited knowledge. This is how I think it works. So, excuse me. You get a big barrel and you put the whiskey in it for not a long time, 90 days, maybe up to 6 months. I don't know. Fairly short period of time. And it's in this barrel and it's just doing its barrel thing, soaking in like a regular whiskey does. But then the difference is once that 90 days has passed, they actually take the barrel, they pour all of the whiskey out into this pressure cooker, but then they chop the barrel up as well, and they put the barrel pieces into the pressure cooker with it. I think there's some other stuff that they put in there as well. Do you have a list of like other things that they put in there?
As far as like the flavor and everything like that?
Yeah, because they like physically add different flavoring elements to it, I believe.
On this one, it's saying that it is just like the percentile of like what it is and everything like that. So
Oh, you mean the mash bill?
the mash bill and everything.
Okay,
What's
so
the mash bill?
yeah, what's the do we have the mash bill for the penny?
I had it and now I don't. Where did it go?
All right. So anyway, so what they do is they put it under pressure, but
Got it.
it's not just under pressure. They put it under pressure and then they release the pressure, and then they put it under pressure and release the pressure, and it's supposed to mimic the aging process of being under pressure and releasing pressure and back and forth. So
Well, the pressure helps open the pores to the wood that they put in
yes.
it. And they put it under heat too, hot and cold. So like the hot heats up the wood and the pressure opens it. The heat opens up the pores of the wood and the pressure pushes the whiskey
into the
pores of the wood.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's built up. So it uses the bare amount of corn required by law to be a bourbon. So that's 51%.
Okay.
And backs it up with a whole bunch of wheat. So it's 45% wheat. And then it throws a little bit of malted barley in there, which is 4%.
I mean, that sounds like a whiskey,
It's
but
a whiskey.
I mean, I know it's a whiskey, but it sounds whiskier than a bourbon.
It's just a wheated whiskey. Yeah, it's a wheated
Yeah,
whiskey.
it's like a wheat. Yeah,
Wheated bourbon.
A wheated bourbon.
we'd
Is that 51% corn?
You can
Yeah.
tighten those up, Josh.
Okay.
You're struggling there.
No, not those ones. There's like a black one and a silver one. The silver screw thing.
They all.
The one thing I do like about this bottle that you were showing me earlier is they
pretty
put
cool.
an actual wheat penny
On the top.
on the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's an interesting bottle. They're based out of Ohio. Cleveland,
Cleveland.
to be specific. But yeah, they use an actual, I don't know if they like cut the penny in half or like they just melt it in there.
Is this steamy in Cleveland?
Never been.
Oh, wow.
I've never been.
Kelly's not familiar with the Cleveland steamer.
You had to say it.
What's a Cleveland steamer?
Oh, dear Lord.
We can talk about that after the podcast.
That's for another podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, boys. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep
keep
from
going.
Cleveland.
Yeah. So Cleveland, yeah.
Any other information?
Yeah, there was actually a whole article that I was reading on it.
Yeah.
So the heart and soul of the Cleveland whiskey is their reactors, nicknamed after the R2D2. And it's the distillery manner walks through the unique process. At the high level, they first make the whiskey
Cleveland steamer.
that has been aging in a barrel and empty it into a rusty, trusty droid. A trusty droid, yeah, not rusty.
A rusty trombone.
The barrel is then
That's
chopped.
what I was thinking.
The barrel is then chopped into smaller pieces, like y'all were saying.
Yep.
And then placed into a reactor.
So can we pause for 1 second?
Yes.
And also, instead of just putting the barrel pieces in, they actually put other pieces of wood in too, like
Maybe like a maple or
like
a
sugar
pine
maple,
Oh,
or
Apple.
pie, applewood, and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Black
yeah.
cherry,
Peachwood.
They cut them up and put it also in there.
That's interesting.
Continue.
Yeah, the reactor uses temperature and pressure to artificially push and pull the whiskey, like you were saying, accelerating the aging process. The wheat penny bourbon is a wheated bourbon. It uses the Berryman. Yeah, we already talked about that.
Oh, I get it. A wheat penny because it's like almost all wheat or half wheat. Now I get it.
45%, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dear God, man.
Anyone see that plane go over his
Yeah,
head?
not me. I didn't see anything.
You know what's funny though? It says choosing a wheat penny, the original design for the U.S. 1 cent piece that featured Abraham Lincoln's portrait that was minted in 1909 to 1958, but that one isn't that type of penny.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean?
No, that just says 1 cent.
Yeah, dude, the other side of the penny has the wheat on it.
Got a knife?
Pop it out. I'm telling you.
No, that side has the wheat on it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It just says 1 cent. It doesn't have the Abraham Lincoln on it though.
Oh, yeah, this side has the wheat on it. Underneath the 1 cent is the wheat. And then the Lincoln's on the other side.
Oh, that's why it's called the. Hey, learning has occurred.
If you have more than 17 brain cells, you should not be on this show.
That's 2 jets in one night, right over our heads.
Apparently, a box of crowns was shared between these two before we started this.
Oh yeah, because we're both Marines, so we're the idiots. That's why.
You were active. You weren't reserves, right?
I was both.
Told you.
No, you said he was only reserves.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
said
I
he
was
never.
active.
You said he was never
Oh,
active.
I was very active.
He did.
I was extremely active. They had me freaking training with the recon
Did you hear what I
Marines.
heard?
Oh.
Okay.
Were you active
No.
in the Philippines
What are you trying to
or
say?
Thai boys? Or no? What?
No,
didn't
that would
someone
be
tell us what
that would be
they were called?
Thailand.
What?
Typically,
I
Thai
said-
people
I
are
said-
from Thailand,
I said
and
or
Filipinos are from
I
the,
said
from the
or
Philippines.
Thai boys. I said or Thai boys.
This is escalating rather
Or
quickly.
Thai boys.
Excuse me, I'm Singaporean.
So you did
People
do
that
some
know
active
about the
duty time.
TikTok ban will get that joke.
So what else
but
do you want
yes.
to know about this bourbon?
Yes, I did do active duty. What I'll say here, because I can read it from the bottle, is they mixed black cherry and toasted oak woods into the process with this one.
Yeah, I was gonna get into the tasting notes. So it's a wood fire oven. Oh, do you guys want to guess?
Yeah, is there any nose notes I can sniff this thing?
I'm thinking Cleveland Steamer.
That doesn't say anything about the nose on this one.
If it smells like a Cleveland steamer, I'm not drinking it.
I don't know
He's
what
learned.
it is, so I'll drink it.
Yeah,
you can't
it's
just all smell it at the
no,
same
yeah.
time, boys.
So let's see. So this says on the back.
What does it say for notes?
What are you guessing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what am I guessing?
So it was,
Isopropyl alcohol.
it was the
Yep,
last year.
Yep, not in there.
The beloved wheat. Oh, so this is the last year of the wheat penny.
Does this seem light?
It
Like the
seems
color
It's
light?
very light, yeah.
extremely light. Here, let me put a
Oh.
camera on it. Yeah.
It does seem light.
So
To
yeah,
me.
it's extremely light. It smells very sweet, like extremely sweet. Which
Yeah, I got
I'm-
that sweetness you got.
I'm surprised because I would think that corn would make it sweeter because, like, fructose corn syrup is like
Sugar
a
in the
sweetener,
corn, yeah.
whereas wheat I wouldn't think would make it sweeter.
You've never
Maybe
had
it's
that
the
wheat toast
that
syrup?
that wheat syrup. Yeah,
toast syrup?
No, I haven't had that yet.
So if you had to put a name to the sweetness, like what is the first thing that you would taste?
I don't know. Like it's just
I smell the cherry.
I was gonna say
All right.
cherry. Yeah.
So it's a wood fire oven right off the bat on the nose. Notes of tobacco, cedar, with a touch of campfire toasted marshmallow and apple crisp.
Maybe
I
that's why
don't get the
everything's-
marshmallow.
Maybe that's why everything smells the same, because it's like I smell my cigar and I smell the bourbon,
Oh.
and I can't tell the
Or
difference.
just your nose blind because you're just
COVID.
very familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have COVID.
All right, I'm tasting this thing.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
taste it.
So we'll do the notes. You want me to just kick the
Go
notes?
through
or-
'em. Go right through them, boss.
On the palate, sweet and savory up front, like salted caramel. Notes of clove and cinnamon with a subtle mesquite.
Miss.
Skeet.
MESQUI.
Mesquite.
Yeah,
Mesquite.
mesquite smoke in the background that lingers well into the finish.
Hooked on Pahonics,
Well-
worked for me.
It definitely lingers. I
Yes,
will
it
give it
lingers.
that. 100% spot
the
on
lingering.
with the linger. Oh my god.
I no.
You're giving me a look, but I like it.
You like
Oh,
it?
you like this?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Good for you.
Why? What do you like about this?
Hang on a second. I'll tell you in a minute.
All right, let's listen.
Let's
to
do
it.
Shooter McGill.
What do you like about this?
What does Shooter McGill say?
I don't know. I get that. I get the wood fire we're talking about in the beginning with the smell of it.
Yeah.
I also get a bit of that.
You get some
Like-
wood fire. If you like almost sip it, but don't sip it. You know what I mean? Like,
What's the proof on this thing?
91? 94?
Could say it's. I don't think
94?
it's. I was gonna say it's definitely not an 80 proof because it's got a bit more of that burn to it,
Yeah.
which I'm enjoying right now.
Yeah, 94.
94. Okay, so I can
it
definitely
drinks
taste
like a
that.
94.
Yeah.
So it was actually like when I was gone, I had one of my roommates was big into whiskeys, and he told me that what he does when he goes to drink is he'll actually try to pull, like you know how we smell it, like he'll actually try to like suck without pulling any of the liquid out, and he could get like
Flavors.
tasting through that.
Interesting.
So if you just,
Demonstrate for us.
I mean, you can't.
It-
You're just putting your mouth on it like you're gonna take a drink, and then you don't let the liquid go to your
Oh, okay.
tongue, and you try to like
That's kinda
almost
what I-
like pulling like a cigar.
That's kind of what I was just doing when I went to.
What happens if you like inhale too hard and then
Then you choke.
it goes into your lungs?
You're not supposed to inhale, remember? Oh wait, no, that's the cigars. My bad.
No, I could see that.
Yeah.
I just did it.
So I was doing that up until the point where I took the drink, so that I think that reduces the burn a little bit when you do that. Oddly enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not a smooth drink.
No.
But I mean, so what? I'm curious what their like mimicked age is supposed to be.
4 years,
So they do it in what, like 6 months?
24 hours.
Wait, what?
Well, 6 months and 24 hours. 6 months and a day.
I don't know what you're saying.
Like,
So for one day, it
like
ages
it goes in the
quote
barrel
unquote.
for 6 months.
Yes.
They pull it out, chop everything up, put it in the pressure thing for 24 hours.
Oh, and then it's done. That's it.
supposedly.
bottled.
And it
Actually had
mimics 4 years.
I actually had a liquor rep just message
Oh.
me, so I will look at that message and see what
Yeah.
he said.
Let's take a look and see if we can get some insight on this.
Oh, taste.
Gill
Wood
approved.
fire, touch of campfire,
Bourbon.
marshmallow on the palate. It must be the same thing.
Did
World
he-
Fair edition is dedicated to technology that was presented in 1958 at the World Fair.
Oh, this pressuring thing.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, 19 what?
58. Presented in 1958 at
Oh
the
well,
World
they
Fair.
had the wheat penny
Why
year,
it's named
right?
that.
Technology to let them press whiskey through wood.
So this has been happening for a long time. I'm surprised we can't find more brands that do this.
Kind of like
But
a
then again-
lab-created diamond.
Yeah,
Exactly.
except like lab created diamond.
I got my wife one of those for
I-
when we got married.
I can't tell the difference.
Did you really?
No, I'm just
No.
I was gonna say you don't strike me as that individual.
No, no.
It's trying to help you out.
I
there.
have my.
you can't tell the difference. They look the same.
They
I'll
make
give you
it
my
in
opinion
24
on-
hours opposed to 4 years.
Yeah.
So after it ages for 6 months, I believe that's what it said online when I read a couple different times. But
Okay.
it's in the pressure cooker.
So this is supposed to mimic a 4-year.
yes.
I mean, with the proof being what it's at, I could see that. I just don't like the lingering.
I get raw flavors. Like I get raw material flavor.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
like
you
I
don't
feel
like
like
it raw.
I taste the wheat and I taste a little bit of the corn.
It's because it's from Cleveland, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Like usually, like if something's got like that real like bite to it, I'm not the biggest fan. But this one, I actually enjoy it. I feel like it's like warming.
I have
I
a
can
bottle
feel it
for
from the
you at
time.
home.
So
You-
I hate to say this, I get like a plasticky taste to it personally. Like it tastes plasticky to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get,
Plasticky?
Yeah. Like
Plastic.
yes. Like it.
I never drink plastic.
Oh,
You haven't lived.
Yeah. I've tasted quite a bit of plastic in my life.
I do get
lot of
like
POL.
they're saying that wood fire. I really get that now that I'm thinking about it, and I like has some surface area.
Yeah, I can see that. There's
Shoot 'em, McGill.
there's lingerness to it, I suppose. I don't know. I wouldn't order it.
I don't think I would order it either.
Nope.
It's not my favorite.
No. But Shooter McGill here.
I'd drink it.
What's the price on this bad boy?
Ooh,
$37.
We're still right around that, like
Yeah.
$38
Okay, for a bottle.
$37.99.
in New Hampshire, or is that MR?
That's MSRP.
Oh, you didn't practice.
MSRP.
MSRP,
Manufacturer sales retail price.
MRSP.
I'm gonna come up with an acronym for MRSP, and I'm gonna say it next time, and it's gonna be funny, and then you're gonna kick me off the show.
I won't kick you off the show. Make it something relatable to the show, and then we can just use it all the time.
Oh, okay.
That'd be hilarious.
All right. Put it on my list.
It's not undrinkable. It's better than well. Yes?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Better than Evan Williams. Is it better than Evan Williams through a Brita?
I mean, that's water. So I don't know if it's better than water. It depends what you're going for, you know? And that's the thing I always say. Depends what you're coming out to drink. Are you coming out
I
to
would've
sip
really
on
liked-
something with an ice cube and, you know, have a good night? I feel like with some water or been like a little ice
mix,
cube,
like use it
that
as a
might
mix.
make this better.
I would really like you to get it in them,
Yeah. Can we order one?
Old-fashioned.
I'm not going to even finish
and
that.
I think you're gonna like it.
Oh.
Like if I say do
Can we call Emma and
busy, I'll just
oh,
go
yeah.
up there.
Okay.
You guys have anything else to talk about that?
But yeah, no,
Not rating it.
No, we're not rating it yet. We will, but not yet. But yeah, I think that with like a little bit of water or ice, chilled, it might take off some of that bite.
I mean, you still got quite a bit left, but can you still feel the burn inside your
Yep.
on the inside of your cheek?
Yep.
I feel it on the roof of my mouth, like above my up here. Well, yeah, that's the roof. You know where that is. I don't have to point it out to you.
Explain the anatomy of the mouth.
Yes, yes. Oh, you only have one bottle? So yeah, I feel it, but definitely not really feeling it in my cheeks as much though.
I don't know. I really enjoyed.
Definitely on the tongue.
Oddly enough, this is one of the few times where I'm enjoying it, and you guys aren't. Like
Yeah.
usually, it's someone else enjoying it. And I'm like, that's not
is
the best in
trash.
the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have 2 bottles.
Okay.
I have a bottle at home,
Oh,
And
well,
then I was like-
that doesn't help.
and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy an extra bottle today so we can have it on the table.
Sure.
And then I came here and I forgot my bottle at home.
Of course.
I am going to give it to Gil at this point.
Oh, well, there you go. I think that's a good idea.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I mean, well, let's see what he rates it though. But you know, are we there? Are we there yet? Well, I'm still
Great
drinking
movie.
mine.
Is that a movie? Are we there yet?
Yes, it's
There's a
with
couple of them.
Seth Rogen and all those comedians.
No.
Yes.
I thought it
That's
was
the
like
one that's got Ice Cube in it, and he's got the kids.
Yeah, yeah,
And-
yeah.
Oh yeah, Ice Cube with the kids.
yeah.
Are
What
we
am I
there?
thinking of?
Yeah,
I have
it's
no
like a
idea.
kids. It's
Seth
like a kids
Rogen.
movie,
It
but
is.
it's
like
good.
a vacation RV movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's driving him around in his Cadillac
No, it's 50.
Escalade, and they like trash it,
Oh yeah, Ice Cube.
trying to get them.
I always mix up Ice Cube, Ice T, and 50 Cent.
What?
Yeah, let's not dive into that.
No,
one.
I genuinely do. They're just like Ice T and Ice Cube. Their names are way too similar.
They're so completely different. I mean, I understand
I didn't
they're
grow
both
up in that
ice.
era.
Which one's Iced Tea?
Oh, that's
Is that
true.
the white one?
No, he's the one that's
No,
on.
are you kidding me?
The cop show now.
Law and
Law and
Order.
Order. Yeah.
SVU.
Yep.
That's Ice T.
All right,
And
yeah,
he
yeah,
used to
gotcha.
be a rapper back in my day.
Right. Back in my day.
And
Where
yeah,
video was still black and white.
it was. We didn't have black and white, you bastard. Oh, I hate being old. I was watching
Those were the
TikTok.
silent films that had the words that went across the bottom of them.
Watching TikTok the other day, and someone was like, "Yeah, and this was 30 years ago," and then you're like,
Ooch.
Ooh.
"Oh my God, it was 30 years ago! Holy Jesus!"
All right, Warren, try it.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I gotta
Ooh, it
let it
looks a
marinate.
different color.
It's super bright. Here, I'll close in on this. So yeah, it's very bright. We got the single cube because that's how we do it here. Getting a little
How clear that cube is.
That's a
right. That is
prime
a,
cube. You could sculpt with that.
look at
We
that.
have great ice here.
That is, if you want some good ice,
That
whether it
filter?
be it iced tea, ice cube, DJ ice, and here you go. There's just so much ice here.
The ice is so good it supplies it for 2 different bars.
Wow. Okay, here it goes. You guys
Give her
can
a shot.
talk while I'm doing this, though.
I'm interested to see what you think. Because it is so strong.
I think he'll like it because the sweetness of a old fashioned would be, you cut a little bit of that burn with that sweetness. Or maybe he still won't like it. I don't know.
Hold on.
Or crickets.
Let me take another one. Yeah, I can't produce and drink at the same time. It's very interesting.
That was perfect timing.
It was good.
I didn't realize how long that cricket thing is.
So it's definitely a lot sweeter, which I'm surprised. But again, I don't know if she made it sweeter.
No, all the drinks are standardized, remember?
Are they?
Yes.
Then it's sweeter, which is very surprising because I have what do I have? Not Bullet.
Old Forester?
No. The one that Isaac always drinks.
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace. Yes.
Which is very mild drinking.
very mild.
bourbon.
Yeah. So this one is much sweeter. That there is no lingering taste at all anymore.
So,
In the old fashioned.
so it being diluted definitely takes the sting out.
Yeah, there's no sting to it all. No burn.
But you get a lot of flavors out of it now.
There's some flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's good.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's what you want with an old fashioned. You don't just want the sweetness and the orange.
Absolutely.
You want a little flavors.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it in the old fashioned.
All right.
I mean,
Want a Raider?
oh, I'll rate her. You want me to go first? I never go
No,
first.
just go first so we can get it over with so we don't forget you.
Okay. Yeah, because you forget me every time.
We had someone do
time.
statistics, and there was shows that you just didn't
Didn't rate. I believe it.
There's also shows he didn't drink. Like,
I don't think there's a show I didn't drink, but
no, I mean, you didn't do you would do an old fashioned or something, but you rarely did. When we first started, you never did
yeah.
neat.
Oh yeah, because I had it in my old fashioned. That's how I rated it. Which
Right.
What?
I don't think that's a good way to do it.
I just did too far.
You're too strong over there.
What happened? I missed it.
Yeah.
No, I adjusted my camera and I adjusted it too much.
Can we just shout out your shoes real quick? Those are like
Can I get them on?
those are
No.
dope.
Can you? I was trying on your camera.
The
obviously, you can't do that,
self-tying,
so, yeah,
light
there
up,
they are.
Bluetooth, has its own charging dock.
Back to the Future.
They are
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Pretty much.
That's what they're
That's their,
modeled
like,
after
thing.
the Air Mags from Back to the Future.
Yeah, and there's like half a dozen different flavors of them that you can check out.
Of these?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Ashley
Adapts?
was-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adapt 2.0s, yeah.
He was looking
Well,
at the
yeah, no,
black
there's like
version.
Oreos. Yeah, there's black ones, white ones. Well, gray.
That looks like a mint though. That's not even gray.
No, I think. What
They're
do you?
gray.
Which ones do you have? You have
The-
like the.
The Air Mags.
well,
Nike Mag.
That's what they all are, but they all there's like different
No.
color.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The Adapt is the model.
Correct.
Air Mag is the Back to the Future shoe. So this is the Adapt Air Mag.
I see. Gotcha.
Adapt
gotcha.
2.0 Air Mag.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Gotcha.
I like them.
Thanks. I bought them for a dance on Friday. A dance. It's like a non-profit benefit.
At the Y.
Benefit, yeah.
Yeah, they do that every year.
You want to shout it out or?
I've never gone, but I heard
Called
it's
Sneaker
good.
Ball. Oh. Yeah, Sneaker Ball. It goes towards obviously benefiting the Y.
Yep.
Yeah,
I do work out at the Y.
Nice.
I do too. I don't see you there too much.
What time do you go?
Early morning.
Yeah, see, I'm not an early morning person.
And he
That
lives
makes sense.
45 minutes away
Oh, wow.
37 to be exact.
from the Y.
Ooh, 45. How do you know that? Did you check for me?
No, I'm big on time.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
always punctual.
You are.
6-1. Next.
6-1. Oh, we gotta write this down.
Do it on your phone.
Yep.
In the old fashioned, though, to be perfectly fair, I would probably rate this a 6-9 in the old fashioned, but I'm not doing that. So 6-1.
I'm going to go last.
Oh. Kelly.
I'm gonna give it a 4-5.
Wow.
I am not a fan. Not a fan. Honestly, I'd just give it a 4.
Like it.
Give it a 4.
Give it a 4.
Yeah.
You
Going,
can't because you already said 4-5.
Okay, 4.5.
So that's how it works, yeah.
You're
But-
lucky you got the 5 out of me.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's the first number that you rated. That's all. You can't change it.
Let's go to the BINGO over there.
5'9".
5-9.
don't-
Gil's like,
Wow.
I've been like, he's like, I was gonna rate
I
this
just
like a
don't like the raw,
9-2, but
I just don't
maybe
like
I
the
should-
raw flavors.
Yeah.
Like I can literally taste almost each ingredient. I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm going with a 7-8.
Woo!
Shoot him, McGill.
Like I said, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah.
That
I actually kind of like that I can taste the different ingredients because one of the things I hate is we'll get on the website and it'll be like taste of coconut and this and that, and I'm like,
I don't
just
taste that shit.
I just taste wood and caramel and
Acetone.
acetone. Like,
It's this one you actually can get flavors out of.
right.
Your palate's more refined than any of ours.
That's
too.
true.
So that gives us a grand total for the board. Gil, this is the board.
It's the board. Yeah. Welcome to
board.
the board, Gil.
6.1.
6.2.
6.07.
6.1.
6.07.
What is it, 1950, 1959?
8.
As a 6.
The last year of the wheat penny.
07, which
that.
drops it down to our number 4 spot.
Oh, what's Old Crew?
Crow.
Oh, Old Crow.
No, it was Old Crow, but you put Old Crew.
Where'd Old Crow land?
Yeah, it says Old Crew.
What'd Old Crow get?
3.4.
Fucking Old Crow.
Well, this beat the Old Crow, so good for that.
We're not going to be sponsored by Old Crow.
No, not anytime soon.
We're not going
You
to be
didn't circle
sponsored.
it.
We're not going to be sponsored by.
Can you change that to say Crow, please? Just change the E to an O.
What about Whores Soldier?
Is that still on there?
Asshole.
Yes.
You can change that to horse.
Oh, God. Can you tell that I got arthritis in my hands?
I'm with you. Oh, wow. You just
Oh,
destroyed. It was 7 what?
I thought we found. I thought you guys found a permanent marker.
Oh, yeah. You
No.
were supposed to permy
No,
it.
there wasn't one.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab one. It'll be good.
I thought she was going to turn the
Just say if
music
you
down.
told me, I'd
That can't be a 7-1
one
because
at the office.
7-3 is Woodford Reserve.
7-5.
So, oh, 7-5. Okay.
Sorry, what were
Can you
saying?
make it
Gil?
look like a 5, maybe?
say if you just remind me if I could bring one in from the office.
Yeah.
All right. So we got through the spirit. Let's switch it over to the stogie.
Yeah. So tonight we're smoking a My Father. I think it's My Father. I don't think it's My Father's. They should have gone My Father's,
Yeah.
but I think that's more easier to say.
Easier to say, maybe.
Easily.
I don't know what you're trying to say. You look like you're having a stroke.
I am. I don't know how to say that word. Pronunciated.
I think it's easier to say.
Pronunciated. Easier to pronunciate. My
And-
Father's.
Pronounce or enunciate, not pronunciate.
I don't know. I'm fucking not very smart. I'm the dumbest one at this table. What are you irking about?
Nothing.
So my father, judge, the judge.
The judge.
The judge. Gran Robusto is the size we're smoking tonight. It's a 5-inch by 60 ring gauge. Kind of short and fat. Usually we've been smoking the 6x60s. The Titan was the JFR size, so this is 1 inch shorter than those.
Oh wow, that's pretty significant. But
Yeah.
the same ring size.
Same ring size, yeah.
Okay, so less. you
Fillers, Nicaragua. Binders, Nicaragua. Wrappers, Ecuador. Medium to full. I find the strength to be more full than medium.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of flavor in this. Lots of flavor.
Definitely.
So it's heavy.
Big, it's big, it's bold, and it's box pressed.
Oh,
Made by the Garcia family in
Ooh.
Nicaragua, my father's, the Judge Gran Robusto, can be an imposing cigar just by the way of its girth.
Gil is a fan of the box press.
He
What did
does.
you think I was going to say? He's a fan of the girth. Come on.
I thought for sure that's where you were going. That's been where your mind's at all night. The
No.
Cleveland Steamers.
Hey, that wasn't me. That was him.
This is certainly a powerful smoke, but it isn't just strong for the sake of being strong. There's a purpose to its strength, and plenty of interesting flavor to justify the high-octane tobacco inside. It starts with an Ecuadorian Sumatra seed wrapper, 2 Nicaraguan binders, Corojo and Criollo. I don't know how to pronounce that word. In filler from 3 Garcia.
Gringo? No, is that not? No?
Wow.
Okay.
My Father the Judge was intended to be more full-bodied offshoot of the first My Father, and that's saying a lot. The original is no mild blend. My Father the Judge debuted in 2016 with 2 chunky sizes. The Gran Robusto is the shorter, fatter of the 2, in the reflection of today's smokers.
So what's the other size?
I don't know.
They said 2 sizes.
There's more sizes now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So do you think that this is a good cigar because it is, well, I wouldn't say good. That's not the right word to use. Do you think it's efficient or equal to the other cigars that you've been smoking where the other ones are longer and smoke longer, but they're easier to smoke, whereas this one's a little bit heavier? So being shorter, you're kind of like, oh, okay, this is going to be tough to get through, so I'm glad it's not as big.
I wouldn't say tough to get through, but I wouldn't recommend this to a first. Like, if someone was like, "Oh, hey, I've never smoked a 21st birthday nowadays, right? Just graduated college instead of high school."
Yeah, because no one 18.
Yeah, we're all over the
or
age of 21.
Smokes.
But I would say
Wait,
this
let's see
is.
what Connie has to say about that.
I would say that this is not a first time cigar
I don't
unless.
even think it's like a first 6 months.
No, I like it. Like this is something I would grab, but I love the high flavor,
Boldness.
bold. Like I wouldn't chain smoke this. I wouldn't.
No.
Like I would go to again a Charter Oak.
Make sure you have eaten something too in your body.
Yes, I'm glad I ate that slice of pizza
Yeah.
before the show.
It's a wicked smoke producer too. If you guys have noticed, like when you're smoking
Yeah.
this, there's a lot of smoke.
But you know
There's
what I
a lot of
have
smoke, yeah.
noticed?
I've noticed.
In
Yeah.
comparison to not the Lunatic. What was the one that we did last month or last week that was nice and packed tight, stayed lit,
I
didn't
thought
have.
that was a lunatic.
Was it the
wasn't
Lunatic? I think
It
the
was a-
JFR.
It was a JFR. Was it the Connecticut?
Connecticut, yeah. So this one I've already had to relight once. So I would
Oh.
say like, as far as like,
It looks like it's not lit right now.
no, it is
Construction wise, not necessarily how it's packed. Maybe just construction.
construction
okay.
wise, yeah. But overall, I'm happy with it.
So is it packed as thick as the last one was?
No.
Very
No.
loose. Okay.
That could be a little bit because of the box press too. When they box,
Right.
so when they box press things, a lot of times they will not fill them as much of tobacco
to flex.
so it can flex
Yeah.
and push down into the press.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Whereas you're just rolling it, they can fill it as tight
That's
as they
hand
want.
like hand
Yeah.
pressure
Yeah,
or
they can-
machine or.
Yeah, this one they have to put in something to make
And so
it
this
box.
one's more square, right? Here, I'm going to go on you, Josh.
I
if
almost
you wanna
wonder-
show the camera.
It's not super square.
No, it
It's
doesn't look
tough.
that square.
It's such a big ring gauge to be a box press. Usually
Yeah.
box presses are more like a Toro size or something,
Okay.
where they flatten out more. But you can definitely tell when it's in your hands. There's 2 flat sides to it.
I was looking at Gil for that specific thing because you said he liked the box press, and I was like, well, this is pretty fat. Yes, it's a box press, but it is barely a box. Like
Yeah,
it's a box press. Don't get me wrong, that's what it is. But it has the round edges. It's not like so aggressive as a normal box press would be.
Sorry, we're just trying to show someone.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, so they're saying, let's see here. Cigar delivers with satisfying notes of chocolate, ginger snap driven by an underlying red pepper spice, and plenty of nutty character. I don't get any nutty character. I do get spices and pepper. To me, it's got a wicked pepper flavor.
Oh, shoot.
Are you letting it sit in your mouth?
No.
Try that, because that's where I got the nuttiness. Like taste your cheek and everything.
No, you're right.
Really?
Like,
Yep.
what's cashews?
Yep.
I got the nuttiness from the cold draw.
You did?
Oh, I didn't do that.
You didn't do
I
a
forgot
cold
to do a
draw.
cold
Do you know what
today.
I learned? It has to do with cigars, but I had a great Uncle Jack, and apparently he was a huge cigar smoker. But what he would do is, whatever he was drinking, he would dab it and then go over it with his finger.
With the water.
To like the bourbon or whatever he was drinking.
Oh, whatever he's drinking. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's like almost like an infused, and I was like, what? And my dad was like, no, yeah, he used to do that all the time. You would never see him without a drink in his hand and a cigar.
And he'd be rubbing
every
the
time
drink on the cigar.
he would rub it all over, and then smoke it.
Do you know
Yeah, I was gonna
Arnold
try it.
Schwarzenegger douses his entire cigar in tequila?
I saw that.
Like, literally just...
You know what? Screw it.
Like
I'm gonna
puts
do it
the
with
whole
Jameson.
thing in.
Screw it.
Yeah.
So, no, you can just dip the end of your cigar in it.
I mean, but it'll
not
ruin the
gonna-
drink at this point
Yeah,
because you've
well,
already
just to
lit
the-
it.
It's Jameson.
Yeah, that's true. You can't really ruin Jameson.
It's going to change it a little. I've done it before with...
Oh, just
with
in where
cognac.
where you taste it.
Yeah, I do it with cognac.
Does it
Not
do
sweet
anything?
enough.
Probably where the whole cognac dip cigar thing comes from.
I
Is
think it's-
before they were able to do that in a manufacturing sense, they just did it on their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
I think it's because there's an ice cube in it.
It's too watered down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yep.
That's interesting. That's cool he did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. My dad was telling me about it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to try it, and then I forgot.
Because if you do wipe it over, right? So you're wiping it over, the cigar gets warm.
It's gonna absorb it.
It's going to absorb it and maybe cook it down and let the sugar still be
kind of
there.
like the Gurkha.
Yeah, like that's what he was just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, the cognac infused ones.
Right.
Which Kelly did not like, by the
I
way.
hated it.
Oh, I know. I was here when you tried it.
I wanted it. Yes, but I wouldn't, because I've done that to you before, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this twice. So I was like, I'm going to fight through this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did have one, and I finished it. What was that? That was a
That was,
Black Label Trading.
The skull, silver skull wrapper.
Was it that one, or was
Yeah.
it the Bishop's Blend?
I couldn't tell you. It was. I
I
took
think
a
it
drag.
was the Bishop's Blend.
It was just not appetizing. But yeah, that was cool for a little heritage. This was like back in like the 1900s to like 19.
Like horse riding days
Well, he
before
grew
cars.
up in Newfoundland, so it was before Newfoundland.
horses?
It was a British colony.
I mean, I'm sure they had horses.
Oh yeah. My dad grew up with horses and fish,
Okay.
like fishing, and it's a small fishing community and everything like that on that island.
Did he? Sometimes people struggle with horses, believe it or not.
My dad,
Like,
believe it or not, he grew up on an island. He can't swim.
can't swim.
No, he had a bad incident on a fishing boat where this is a story. I don't know he's probably listening. He's gonna be like, "No, you idiot! This is what happened." From what I have been told, is he fell in the water and almost drowned, and that was it.
And he was just no more water.
No more water. And it was funny because when we got a pool, like all he wears is jeans. So when he would put shorts on, it would be like blinding with his legs,
Of course.
which I see Josh was getting a nice tan on today. When we were
Yeah,
out in the
there you
sun,
go.
My legs
beautiful
are
weather.
very
There was
Right.
sun today.
Yeah,
That's
it was
amazing.
nice.
It was like in the 40s. It's
The
crazy.
Judge is a real odd-looking duck. The cigar is one giant billboard.
Say what?
I'm just trying to read through it. Very rustic, lumpy, and bumpy.
So I can't help but wonder. You know how you were talking about this is a smoke producer, the box cut and having more room so they could press it versus it being a tight packed circle like normal.
yeah.
Has nothing to do with it.
That's what we were just talking about. You said that they possibly put
Yeah.
less
Oh, yeah,
filler
yeah.
in it so that
It
way they
doesn't
had.
make it smoke more, though.
And it can flex.
Well, I'm saying that the fact that there's not as much pressed tobacco inside allows for more
Airflow.
airflow, so that would give you more cloud.
No,
Yeah.
a lot of times it's just the type of tobacco.
That smokes more.
Different
Yeah,
tobaccos
like so.
have different, like,
I don't know anything about tobaccos,
temperatures.
but olive oil or oils rather, if you cook with like an olive oil, it's going to get smoky and super fill up
They
your
all have
room.
different
But if you
flash
use like an avocado oil, it's not going to get smoky when you cook with
Really?
it. So if you're cooking a steak and when you want to, sear a steak, it has to be high temperature. Use avocado oil because that won't get smoky.
Interesting.
It all depends on what temperature your pan is at, too.
I was gonna say
that's what I was gonna say.
That's
Yeah,
got to do with burn point, though.
burning.
doesn't it?
That's burn point,
Yeah.
true.
Flash point.
Yeah.
Flash point,
So
yeah.
whenever I'm cooking, like I'll lick
Smoke
my
point.
like if I'm cooking for me, this is not for other people. I'll lick my finger and flick it, and if it sizzles, I know it's good.
I know the flash point of cooking oil. I mean, friolator oil.
Tell me that's not right.
If anyone wants to know the flash point of friolator oil, I do know that.
What is it?
What is friolator oil?
Does it
There's
have
all
s-
different. There's all different types.
Yeah.
It's usually just
What-
a vegetable oil or canola oil.
What do they use next door?
Yeah, that was where I was.
I
going
know
with
that was the joke. Yeah. For those of you that we
No
don't,
one needs
we
to
shouldn't.
know.
We're really having inside jokes here. What about
Yes.
all the 14,000 people that are watching us that have no idea?
That's fine.
That okay.
They'll look me up and they'll find it. Figure it out.
All right, cobblestone. I'll just throw that out there.
There it is.
Cobblestone,
There it
Keene, New
is.
Hampshire.
Fire.
If you know, you know.
Google
Look it up. Google it, and then
Rest
make
in
sure
peace.
you like and follow the
Like-
podcast.
and the new tavern page.
To
please.
be fair,
Yes.
like a
And the
phoenix,
diplomat.
like a phoenix, you have risen
Like a
out of
fetus?
that and
Like a fetus?
Phoenix.
What in the hell is a fetus?
So you have.
I think it's like a
the-
fetus, like an unborn
fetus penis?
child.
I didn't even hear fetus. I heard penis.
like a phoenix,
Phoenix.
you have arisen from the ash and have produced the diplomat, which creates ash.
We do create ash. Lots of it.
Lots of it. Everything happens for a reason.
They say you get tangerine as a flavor on this cigar.
I wouldn't get that, but I don't really get fruity anything.
I don't know how you get fruity on cigars.
It's like peach blossom.
yeah, but
Does Gil get fruity on cigars?
There's a couple other people that
Not
got
at all.
blossoms.
you
out
know,
of
you
that.
don't like to get fruity with cigars.
Oh, who are we talking to that said, called it?
Yeah, no, we were drinking it one night,
And someone was like,
I
"Oh, it
gave
has
to them.
flour in it."
Yeah, yeah.
A flower, and I was like, "Shut the."
Yeah, how
it's
did
after
they-
Oh, that was
7
that
seconds.
peach blossom thing.
It's after 7 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
I
it's
was
been
like, "Shut the
It's been a little
fuck
over
up."
7 seconds.
He got it though.
It's been 47 minutes.
How did he get
We're
it?
good. Yeah, I was impressed. But continue.
Lots of malt, cappuccino, cedar.
What's the deal with 7 seconds?
So YouTube has a policy
you
where
swear before
you
7
cannot
seconds.
swear
Oh, yeah,
before
you
7
haven't-
seconds.
Yeah.
I've been gone for a minute,
So the,
fellas.
yeah, they changed their policy, I guess, and so the joke
They
was
they relaxed it so you can swear now because before they didn't really like you to swear at all. So now you can swear, but the two things are one, it can't be within the first. Well, it can't be the main point of it. So you can't have like a thing where you're just swearing the whole thing.
like that song from South Park.
Yes.
Okay.
And then two, you can't swear within the first 7 seconds. I don't know why arbitrary number, but that's what they say.
It's probably because of like if you click on a podcast, you have 7 seconds to catch someone's attention. And
Probably.
the first thing you say is, "Oh, what the beep?"
Yeah.
This cigar is making me
True.
sweat.
Wow.
Like it's just making me sweat.
It's my look. Sorry.
My bad.
Yeah.
How is
I'm
it making
closer
you
to
sweat?
you.
So
No,
there's
just
a
like my hands.
there's
are
a comment
clammy.
that we are all over the place tonight, and I don't disagree with
How are
that.
we all over the place?
We're talking about a lot of stuff.
That's fine.
It's
That's
all
what we
relevant.
normally
It's a
do.
podcast.
It's all relative.
I would
relative.
say it's probably to do with the
No, I think
high
it's just the
tobacco
nicotine.
and nicotine
Yeah.
content within the cigar.
Like I am just my hands are.
You getting
clammy.
jittery?
My hands are never clammy.
Did you eat today?
Did you drink today?
I did not drink today.
Water.
Did you have a hearty meal before the cigar?
I did not have a hearty meal.
There it is.
There it is, boys.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, you need a
I have
hearty
never
meal.
gotten any kind of
Whoops.
sweaty, clammy, spinny, sick feeling at all from
Producer.
Yeah, but
of the year.
you do nicotine. On
Yeah. You right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at.
And most of my cigars I smoke are more medium to mild.
Yeah, you like the Charter Oaks and the
Yeah.
the infused.
I'm not a big infused guy.
You said you like the Gurga.
No, I do, but I'm not like a big. It's not.
No,
like I
you're
go
really
for it all the
yeah
time.
yeah.
I'm really on that JFR line right now.
I wish I could get behind that. I like it. Don't get me wrong. The Lunatic was great.
You
and
like the Maduro?
I told actually, you know what? I do have something planned Saturday. I told Howie that we would smoke one of the big boys.
Oh, you gotta smoke it with him?
Yeah, and I told him I'd buy him a hoodie too if he finishes it before me.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not buying a hoodie.
No, I would. I'm a man.
No. I'm just saying. Oh, you
No,
think?
if he finishes before me, I'll buy him a hoodie.
Oh, you're buying a hoodie.
Yeah. No.
Oh, there's no question to that.
Howie's a good guy.
Have you seen Howie smoke?
Yeah,
like,
that's his regular stuff. It was more of like a, hey, Howie, like you're a good friend. Like
you
Let me do
can
this
watch
nice-
in
it was
real
a-
time how the cigar just like the ash.
no, it was his birthday, and I was like, hey, I'll come hang out. I'm busy today, but I'll come out and
You
do
guys
something
should
for
do
his
it on
birthday.
TikTok.
Like a time lapse.
No, just like put the TikTok live and be
When
like,
you
who's
say
gonna
one of the
finish
big
first?
boys, are you talking about like that
Yeah.
The 8x80, 8-inch
Yeah.
by 80 ring gauge.
He bought a whole box of them.
the
Do
window
you have
sill?
them here?
Yeah,
Can you grab one so we can see it?
yeah.
Okay.
I took my shoes off.
No, you
took your shoe
a
off.
shoe
I'll
off.
take the other one off.
Why
They're
did you? Why did you-
automatic tightening though, so
Yeah,
He can
obviously they don't
automatic
tighten
untighten.
enough. They have an app.
Doing
I
other
mean,
things.
when your shoe has an app, I want to figure out how to hack that shit so I can like fuck with his shoe as he's trying to wear
he
it.
just straight took the shoes off.
Yeah, he was like, "I love these shoes so much." Here. Where are we looking at here? What? Where are you here?
Oh, that's not the one I thought he was talking
No,
about.
not the big window one up on the upper side. So this is a 8x80.
I thought you were talking about that retardedly large
No,
windowsill.
Oh, you
Like-
can't use that word.
Yeah. Let's.
Retardantly large.
Is there an 8-second delay on this?
No, there's no delay.
we need that.
We need
now.
one now. Thanks, Gil.
Like you can swear, but you can't say that word.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Why the hell not?
Haley Deegan, the race
wanna put
car
it on me,
driver, got
Warren?
kicked off of a race team for saying that. Because she said it when she was doing like an online race, just like on like video gaming.
Yeah.
She said, "Who's the
I didn't call anybody that. I
behind me, bumping me?" And then like everyone like recorded it and put it all over the internet and. Follow y'all.
So yeah, this is the Lunatic. I don't know how to put the
Would
camera
not
on me.
make it in the Marines.
No, we're not getting into that. But you want to put it on me, Warren, so I can chat real quick?
What are you talking
Camera.
about? Oh, yeah. Let me get you.
Put that
Well,
ugly mug on the internet.
What the hell?
sorry, I was on the wrong
What's going
screen.
on over here?
I was on the wrong screen.
Yeah, so this is the Lunatic, JFR Lunatic. It's an 8x80. This is the one that me and Howie are going to smoke on Saturday at the Diplomat. If
Whoever
you come
finishes
out,
it first,
if you come out, what's the price on this? Before I-
$11. Not bad.
All right, for
The cigar
three,
we're smoking right
three
now.
other people, if you come out and you say you want to challenge Howie, and if you finish it before him, I'll also buy you a hoodie. But you got to beat Howie
And
That's-
not get sick.
and not get sick. That's the gauntlet. So if you can finish this before Howie, I will buy you a Diplomat hoodie. It has to be extra large though, because that's I think all you have in stock right now.
Yes.
But no, this is the ones that we were doing last week, and it was a great cigar. It's great.
You
But
guys
to get-
wanna- you guys want to rate this one?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm more than halfway through it, and
Yeah.
I'm about ready to give it a good rating.
Actually,
How do you even
first,
smoke
third,
that
second,
thing?
third?
Like, here, let me see this.
Yeah, dude. When Howie smokes it, like
This is ridiculous.
I don't know.
Why?
It's what he likes.
Because it's like
I
it's
mean-
like 3 cigars in one for $11.
I'm not one to judge.
So second, third, they said once in a while you get blend that brings warmth to your soul. Sweet spot. What the heck? Just give me flavors. The chocolate and coffee flavor recede to the middle of the flavor profile. Creaminess and malts become one. So they say it gets smoother as you go through.
I would say that. Yep.
I think it does too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that first inch or so, it's like, holy crap, what did I get myself
Heavy.
into?
So I have a theory behind that, and people are probably going to be like, well, no shit, dipshit. I think it's because when you're originally lighted up, you have so much that you're smoking through that's where it gets really strong. It's like you're saying, the dry pull.
I think it's opposite.
Well, now you have less,
Yeah, but it's getting hotter.
but it's getting smoother.
Less tobacco.
Yeah.
It's getting
Technically.
hotter because you're sucking on it fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like the less you have, the smoother it gets. Obviously, that just hey, duh. But it's like, hey,
Maybe,
it's
but maybe
an observation.
I wouldn't think that. So yeah.
It's an observation. Maybe
might be right.
I might be onto something,
Yeah.
here, gents. I don't know if it's gonna have the same effect that a normal 6x60 would have.
Probably not.
That's a big cigar.
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy.
Oh,
Pretty
what
hefty.
Actually, I'm working Saturday.
Oh, we'll be here.
I'm working the day, I think.
12 to 12, right?
No, I'm just the day.
Apparently, I'm
Well,
working in the
6
night
Oh, you're DJing.
on Saturday
Yeah.
at the Nooch.
Yeah, it gives me an excuse to do my homework and smoke a cigar at the same time. So
Quit looking at my cigar like that. You guys stop staring at
This
my
is-
cigar.
So can we go back to this girth thing? That is a girthy cigar.
That is a very girthy cigar.
No,
Absolutely.
not yet.
No.
I'm going to put that word on the same level as moist.
That
You don't
makes
like
sense.
it?
That makes sense.
I can understand that. I can feel like someone would be.
I mean, you say it, your brain just goes straight to
It
that.
does. Yeah. 100%. I agree. But I won't. I like the. Okay.
To this one, like I genuinely
Let's just
like,
keep it
the
going.
The one we're smoking today, I genuinely do like it. It definitely has what I'm looking for when it comes to flavor, spice, pepper. Like that is what I look for in a cigar.
No, this is right up your alley.
This is up my alley. And when you sent me that picture, I was like, oh, bet. And then when I sat down next to you, I got the smell of it.
How was the smell?
Oh, I was like,
I can't wait to smoke this.
exactly. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna wait because I need an honest review. I don't want to give it like I've already had this. Hey, surprise, Warren.
So I did already smoke this today. Not this size though. I smoked the other size we have,
Which is bigger or smaller?
smaller.
Smaller.
And
Okay.
it definitely tastes different.
Really?
Yes, I enjoyed this one more than I enjoyed the other one.
The other one was heavier.
The other one was like way more bold than I even wanted.
Which is surprising because if it's a smaller one, then his theory just is
Smaller ring
blown
gauge.
up
Yeah.
because it doesn't make sense.
Wait,
You would
what?
think
The one I smoked this morning
Yeah.
when you came by this afternoon
heavier.
was heavier than this one.
That's probably because your palate wasn't destroyed yet.
Oh, your palate's already been destroyed, so this
Not
is just
destroyed,
coming
but like I
through.
was saying, this
Like
is
it's
not
already-
Yeah,
one.
it's already shoveled.
This isn't one that you could probably smoke two back to back.
Yeah,
Your
which you
palate
just did.
You
Which I just
you
did.
essentially did it because that was like what 2:30, 3 o'clock
Yeah.
around there.
It's pretty back to back.
So that's my theory still is on the table.
This was a very long review. I'm going to rate the cigar. You guys
So,
okay with that?
You're the BINGO. You can do whatever you want.
yeah. I will say real quick before you rate it, though, going back to the challenge, just to throw this out here, Heather got very excited when she saw that cigar, and she decided that she wants to
Okay. Yeah.
challenge you on
That's
that.
me and Howie. Yeah. Yep.
Heather.
I'll only do it for like 3 people though, because
She wants a hoodie.
Yeah, hey,
No, anyway, go ahead. Give us a rating. What do you think?
See, it's going to be a little bit low because it's just not my cigar. You know what I mean?
You like the mids.
Medium.
You're a mid kind of
I
guy.
like medium to full. My palate, I feel like this is more full.
yeah, I would agree with that.
6.2.
Oh, hang on, math.
6.2. Thank you all. Thank
Oh wait,
you.
actually 6.2. I should probably.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this an 8.5. I like it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah. And Shooter McGill over there. Not
Yeah.
to skip over the lovely DJ Ice,
No.
but he does not smoke
I
cigars.
don't smoke, so there you go.
When you suck on this one, what do you rate it?
Oh my God, this show is just.
Well,
the
now I
worst
don't want to
one.
rate it.
No, please rate it. I need to know.
Going to stare at you while you hyperventilate.
You can't stare at me harder.
What is happening?
Okay, so
who
anyway,
broke character first?
to rate this, I'm going to give it a 7.8.
A 7.8?
That's gonna be really high.
Yeah. It's gonna be. Is it gonna? It
Nope.
won't outpace
It
the
does
JFR.
not. JFR can
no,
tell
it
you.
can't.
Okay.
Because 7.8 was the high. Well, what did he rate it?
8.5.
Oh wow,
It must be like an 8.
it must be like a 7.7.
7.5.
Ooh,
7.5. And this is the.
What'd you give it?
6
1,
1 or 2, 6
something
1.
like that. Yeah.
Something like we don't know. We'll
right,
have to watch it.
What is
back.
this called again?
This is the My Father Judge.
Interesting. What are some of their other cigars called?
My dyslexic just came in. I just wrote B instead of a D.
So I'm kind of new to the My Father.
So here's what you
line of
do.
Cigars.
You put your here. Hold on. I'll help you
My
out.
brain doesn't
You
work
put
like
your,
that.
you do your B's and your D's like that. It works.
There's a lot of things that I just botch, and I've been doing this for
I
28
am at
years.
least-
Like
And
writing,
21 years.
My B and D's.
can't do it.
If I'm just writing it, not thinking, and I'm doing something else, it's gonna flop.
I can't spell the word receive. I always flip the I and the E every time. I don't
can't
know
spell
why.
a lot of words, and thank God
I
for.
before E, except after
I think
C.
it was Beyonce with R-E-S-P.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Beyonce, right? No, who is that?
No, that was way before Beyonce.
That's the only reason why I know how to spell that. So thank you, whoever made that song. Thank you.
So
But
this
what-
is-
how
you
do
were
we
just
not know who
asking me
made
a-
that song?
You were just asking me a question, right? This is all their cigars.
Oh, I was asking you
wow.
that. That's a lot.
They
Give
have a
me
lot.
some names. I'm
So,
curious.
so I have in mine.
Okay.
I have the El Centaurian, I believe. I have the Judge. I have the La Bajou, and I have the Connecticut.
And this one's the How's Your Father?
This is the Judge.
The
my
Judge.
Father. My father.
Oh, so
Judge.
all of them are my father's.
Yes, My Father is the brand.
Oh, that's the brand.
Judge is the
I'm
like
so
the,
lost.
the cigar itself.
I was thinking it was like a British play on like
No.
How's Your Father? You know how they say that
father?
in the British. That's not a British accent.
I was doing
that was like
Boston.
New York, Bronx. All right, so
So I don't want to like take away. I know my score was low on this. They
It
have
was.
They have a Connecticut one I tried the other day. Well, the one I have in there,
yep.
unbelievable for a Connecticut. It's like, it's still light,
So you're not knocking the brand. It's
but
just
it's
this
more
cigar.
just this cigar is not
Yeah,
my favorite.
and that's
fine.
a lot of like different. Like we were like when we tried the Nelson Brothers or we tried the Horse Soldier. It depends on what's in it, how it's made, and your individual palate.
So next week, let's do another one of these
Yeah,
in the same
sure.
brand.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Just
can
rifle
work-
through them all.
we
That's
can
your
work-
next
yeah, work.
50 episodes.
I'm gonna have to start buying more of these.
So do we have a
These aren't cheap though. These are like
no?
12.15,
Wow.
13.15,
That's
13.50.
Yeah, that's
very
almost
high
like
price
the-
for a cigar.
Yeah.
The Revenants are what?
8.50.
12? No, the Connecticut.
KFR Connecticut.
No, the Revenant big boys. Pretty sure they're like 12. 850?
Revenant is Gurkha, and they're
Am I thinking 12 year?
the 15 year maybe.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
15 year.
I'm just a big
The
fan
Gurkha
on
15
your
year.
the selection you have.
Is that like a 15-year aged tobacco?
It's no. Is it really?
Yes.
Really? So the
Yes.
30 year was 30 years aged?
No, that wasn't a 30 year. That
was
wasn't
an
the 30.
anniversary.
That was like the
30th
Triente
anniversary.
30th anniversary.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Very different.
The longest one aged one they have is 21 years from Gurkha.
Oh,
I tried that one as well. I did like that.
That one's got a little bit of spice to it
Yep.
because it's a Nicaraguan.
Yep.
Where all the other cellar reserves from Gurkha are Dominican.
Ecuador? Oh,
Dominican, which is a little bit milder tobacco. So I tend to
Yeah.
like go towards like a binder filler that's Dominican.
Yeah.
It just works with my taste buds.
Yeah. I mean, it's all based off your own personal preference
Maybe
and
we'll do a
opinion.
Gurkha next week now.
No, well, it's up to you. You're the boss. You're the BINGO.
But no, maybe we'll do a My Father Connecticut.
Up to you, man.
Yeah.
I remember when I was active duty in the Marines, serving in Okinawa.
I'm never going to live that down. So for you viewers listening, I could have sworn that me and Warren had a nice talk, that he was
We've had
just
a few
reserved.
talks. No, never.
And me and Josh were having a conversation, and I was like, no, I swear to God, he was just reserved.
I was active duty AF.
And I said, I'm 98% sure.
He trained with Marine Recon.
I chained with fucking the recons for like 6 months.
Yeah, you could have been reserve attached to a recon unit.
I could have, but I wasn't.
I apologize.
No, that's fine. But anyway, what I was going to say is my my headmate, but we call him like because we share a head, which I know it doesn't sound good.
Your bathroom mate.
They have 2 rooms and they're connected. They have one bathroom for 2 rooms that are connected.
Part of the Navy.
And so oh my God. So the rooms are connected by a bathroom. And so the guy, I lived in one room and this other guy lived in the other room on the other side of the bathroom. Anyway, too much detail for the limitness of this story. But he was from the Dominican, and he would always bring back Cohibas. And that's the first cigar that I smoked were these Cohibas, and they were really good.
I think that's what my Uncle Jack smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one that rode horses.
And no, well, probably. But
he probably did.
Yeah, he probably did.
Is he? I don't know. Would he have been a good horse rider, or probably not?
No.
He would probably need help.
They had from what I've been told, they had horses, so they knew. How to ride
so
horses.
he kind of knew.
My
But
dad
maybe
had-
when he was first learning, though,
my dad
he
has one
would
eye.
need help, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So you would have to help your Uncle Jack off the horse. Wow, I spent so long getting that all the way around. Oh my God, I can't believe I finished it.
So my dad has one eye and he rode a horse. But back to
We
the
won't go for the
cigars,
one-eye
I think that
jokes.
was the ones that I gotta remember it because I wanted to try I wanted to figure out what my uncle smoked and what his drink was, and do the whole 9 to see what his experience was.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I got uncles and everyone texting me and blowing up my phone like, "You're an idiot." This is what he did.
Well, so I like the Cohibas. Are we doing a mystery?
I'm just sick of what's going on over here.
Yeah. You don't like my Cohiba talk? Have you had a Cohiba?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just playing.
Is it a
I'm
brand,
not sick of it. I'm just
or is
just
it?
trying to be
So I don't know what it is.
dramatic.
He would just always say they're Cohibas. So I don't know if that was like a brand or a type or anything.
She's right there. She's not near. her
So
phone.
that's what I was going to
Cohiba's
ask.
a brand.
It is a brand. Okay.
Wow, you just got ignored.
Wow.
Ignored.
So now, why doesn't she just come over here? So then I don't
She
have to
could have
call
just
her?
come over.
No, she's
but
gonna call you back. Call him back. Call him back. Yeah.
She wants,
Hello.
hang up on her. Hang up on her. Hang up on her.
Hi, Emma.
No, I'm gonna hang up on you.
Oh, damn it.
Can we please do 4 mystery alcohols?
4 mystery alcohols coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Right.
Thank you.
Look down.
I can't believe how long you spent on that joke.
Right?
you were waiting for me to bring it back up.
I was. I
No,
was
you
like,
tried to bring it up.
no. But I was like, if he doesn't bring it up, I'm gonna let it go. It just won't even be a joke.
Dude, you were committed.
I asking about the horses, like, oh, that was deep.
You worked hard for that.
I did.
Just like, no, I can't say it. Never mind.
I think I knew where you're going.
Gil,
with that.
don't you cheat over there.
Are you looking?
cheating?
Are you
No, I
cheating?
was
Look,
watching.
you didn't
No,
know. and then
don't
you
even look over
straight
there.
Looked.
I didn't even know where you were going with that because I
Wow.
was watching.
Yeah, I know what you're watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our camera got moved in the process of me watching said individual. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Do
Wow.
we have to redo the camera?
Wait, what? Oh, that camera?
I think we have to
yeah, it
restart
got
the
slanted
podcast.
this way.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
Wanna
a huge
adjust it?
open space. Yeah, if you could.
You're gonna turn it back towards you.
I mean, you're still on it. It's fine. We actually could probably bring it closer
Is Gil
now.
on it?
But oh yeah,
I mean, we're all in it. It's
all in
just
it. It's
canted
just-
further this way than
it's just
it was.
awkward. No, you got to move it. Well, I mean, I guess it's okay. Oh wow! Please don't unplug anything.
Were we live on somewhere over there?
I think we're live somewhere over there too.
Oh, dude, you guys in your. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's good.
It's looking at me, so I think it might be all right.
All right, just leave it. No, just leave it. Whatever. Who cares? There's probably like 2 viewers, if that. Maybe 1, maybe 0. I don't know. Anyone that follows me on TikTok could let me know. What is it? Oh, is it still plugged in? Okay. I think we're good. Ooh, mystery alcohol.
Mystery alcohol.
Oh, you just lost your seat. All right. That's your.
Sorry, I was my head somewhere else.
Oh.
We'll
Well,
fill
I
you in.
don't know.
There's a lot of people are missing.
Yeah. That's okay. There's a lot going on here. All right,
Okay.
so Bacardi.
Not vinegar.
We'll tell you the story.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
like-
talk about it later.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yes. So mystery
Bacardi.
alcohol.
You're voting Bacardi.
No, this
Everybody
is
else.
way too light. Look how light that is.
Hold on, let me get it on the
Ooh, that's got a good
Ah.
smell. I've never had this. This is new.
Here it is on the camera. It is very light.
That's interesting.
They did Jameson.
Definitely.
It's not.
I mean, it's hard because these small. It's hard to like get a really good smell to it.
I don't know.
I'm actually from the smell, I'm leaning bourbon, but
It's
maybe
definitely
whiskey.
bourbon.
I haven't tasted it yet, but that's where I'm leaning.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not as strong. So here's the problem. We drink these alcohols that are like 90 plus proof, 100 plus proof sometimes. And then we go to this, which is definitely a much lesser proof. And tastes very weak. Am I wrong? You can tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
A second,
I don't know what Wong is.
second shelf, blue and
You
red
said it.
one. What are those?
I'm not
ones?
Wong.
Wong?
Yeah, you forgot the R. Wong.
Oh, is there an R in that word?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Second and third one in from the left.
On the bottom?
Wrong.
Bottom mid shelf, yeah.
Bottom mid shelf?
What company is that?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
You see the Nelson Brother Reserve?
Oh, on those.
Now go over to your actual.
Yep.
See, I don't know what that red, white is. And then there's blue, greenish,
This is
and a
tough.
red.
Wiseman?
Is that what this is?
No.
That's the
This
only
is-
one I
this
haven't
is
had
really
up there.
light.
I've never had it, so I don't know.
You can continue talking. I'm just going to stand so I can see the selection a little better. I'm blind.
I've never
I
had
feel
it.
like the selection has grown since I've been gone.
They added a whole nother shelf.
Well, yeah, there's that second
Well, there was
freaking
that.
shelf.
There was that thing when I left, but
no,
I feel like
the row.
there's.
The row of second shelf. There's a whole extra row.
We used to only have 2 rows. Now there's 3.
Yeah, there's 3 of the second shelf.
Makes sense. That would be why.
I'll tell you later.
I know.
No,
He's
but I'm
not
saying,
driving, right?
No, I'm
Okay.
saying bourbon.
He's not walking either.
No, he's not driving.
He'll get where he's going.
This is really light flavor.
Right, yeah.
Light
It's not.
bodied.
It's good. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. If I had to guess, this is just a guess. Because I don't think they would touch that other shelf over there with the Gentleman Jack and Nelson Brothers on it. It's definitely not that. I have no idea. Yeah, what do you think it is?
Like I said before, I think it's a bourbon.
Yeah. This is a tongue twister.
So
for
what's
all
that
of us.
second bottle on the left?
That's the one I was saying.
What was that?
On the bottom shelf,
Bottom shelf, second bottle.
Wiseman Rye.
That's a Wiseman Rye. I'm gonna go Wiseman
I'm gonna go
Rye.
with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Just because I've never had it.
I've
so
never had it either.
That's the
so
only
I don't
one.
know.
Normally, I
But
could be
it's
like,
light.
oh, that's what that is, but I've never had those two.
I just hate being so bad at this.
Bacardi.
I'm
Just
gonna
go
say-
Bacardi.
Hey,
Go-
Doing Bacardi.
I think I'm gonna go Basil Hayden.
Ooh.
I think it's got too much bite for Basil Hayden.
I don't know if something's going on with my tongue right now because you guys are all talking about how things got bite, and I thought that was really smooth.
It's smooth. It has no. I
In
like it.
comparison, it's definitely smooth, but it's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, I would say it's got some rye on it though. I'm
I'm guessing it's
gonna
like
stick with my answer.
yeah. Let's find out.
Wait, you didn't guess.
Bacardi.
He gets Bacardi. He guesses Bacardi every time because he sucks.
What did
at
you
this
guess?
Game.
Basil Hayden.
And where the Wilson or what is it?
Owen Wilson?
Owen Wilson.
We're the Owen Wilson Wiseman twins.
Yeah, the Wiseman. What is it?
It's
Wiseman.
Wiseman. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, Emma. Can you please bring over the bottle?
She didn't hear you.
Can
She
you
had her
please
phone
bring
down.
over the bottle, please?
Yes.
Thank you so
He
much.
said, "Please bring over the bottle,
the
please."
bottle of Wiseman. You can bring that over now. Waiting for it. Oh, she
Don't
did
look.
go to.
No. Oh wait.
Oh, we can't look.
Oh, I thought we can't.
Because
Why
it's
can't-
supposed to be a surprise when she brings it over and like
Oh.
pulls it out behind her back. Don't you
Oh.
remember?
Oh.
We've done it for the last
15 episodes.
The
I think
episodes I
she,
wasn't here for.
No.
she calmed it down. No way.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
That is the Jack Daniels
you didn't get it.
Gold.
No, we just assumed
Never
that she
had Jack
wouldn't.
Gold.
Wow.
So that's aged in sugar maple barrels.
Oh.
So not oak.
What is the proof on that? I mean, you can put that right up against the lens almost because that's a super wide
80 proof.
80 proof. Yeah. So I was saying it's definitely like,
That's a good Jack Daniels.
yeah, there you go.
That's wow.
Oh yeah, you can look at
Is
it.
it a
too.
rye?
No.
No.
Oh, it's
It's the regular.
sweetened,
It's the
though.
regular Jack. It's just aged in sugar maple barrels.
how come it says 27 on it?
I don't know.
Isn't it
Or
old number
27.
7?
Maple wood finish.
Well, the old number 7 is the original.
Right. And normally you see number
Well,
7
this
on the
isn't
bottle.
This isn't original.
That says 27.
Yeah, it's because that's not the original.
Yeah. Old number 7.
So
would be
they're
the
in
original.
number 27.
So this is twice charcoal mellowed
Okay.
and aged in maple barrels.
Nice. What's charcoal mellowed? What does that mean?
Like, remember when they pour the regular liquor through the big charcoal bin? we were
Oh, that's
talking about?
right. We were talking about that. So if you
That's what
don't
makes
know,
that a Tennessee whiskey.
they have a big barrel filled with charcoal and they pour the whiskey or the bourbon rather from the top and then it goes through all the charcoal, which as you know is a natural filter, and then comes out the bottom. And so I guess they do that twice, which makes it very smooth. I think it's a very smooth, like Gil was saying. It's smooth. It's got a bite, but that's in the very beginning.
harsh.
It's not harsh, not at all. So if you're not a whiskey drinker, then obviously you're going to be like, "Oh my god!" But
This is not.
if
a
you
cheap
are,
bottle,
really,
though.
$100. I mean, obviously a lot of people don't order it. It's not a popular item.
Yeah. No, it's
But-
not. But I just bought it because I had space and I wanted to fill the space.
Might as well,
And I
and
wanted
it's
to
a
try.
Jack.
I'd never tried it before.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, not at all. For like normally I'm not a big Jack Daniels guy. Like I have it on my shelf at home, but it's not for
No.
me.
It's just different than their normal.
I would
It
drink
is.
that.
I
Yeah.
drink this too. Yeah.
To be fair though, I opened up the Gentleman Jack the other day because me and my dad were drinking
I
it.
love the Gentleman Jack.
I don't know if it was just like I
You
didn't have
didn't know.
anything. No,
You
it's
weren't
just
feeling it.
I don't know if it was just a time set like where I was at. Like I was just like, oh yeah, wow, this doesn't taste like what I had on the podcast.
Interesting. I haven't had it since the podcast.
What
so
were
I
you
don't
drinking
know.
it out of?
A glass?
Like
Like
a Glencairn, like we drink out of.
Aaron, a little flight glass?
No,
or-
I have one of these with my name on it.
It might have just been too much surface area for it. Ooh. Because it is a low proof and.
I did throw ice cubes in it.
and
yeah,
watered
you
down.
can't do that. No.
Can't drink that.
Gentleman's Jack is straight.
Yeah. You gotta drink that
I
cold.
did put, and then at
but
one
without
to-
water.
You have to drink it a
I
gentleman
didn't like it so
style.
much that I had to put Coke in it. I'm not even lying. Not even lying.
Hold on.
And I really like Gentleman Jack.
Yeah, it's good.
That reminds me of that meme. I think I sent it to you. I'll send it to you if I didn't.
You send me all the memes.
I sent you everything, so I'm sure I sent it to you. It's this guy. It's the whiskey guy.
Emma,
Oh, you're calling Emma again?
never near her phone. We have the Gentleman Jack. We have Gentleman Jack, please.
I'd like to walk out of here.
This is the second time it went out on me.
Mine didn't go out.
Yeah.
So it's the guy that does like the whiskey reviews, but it's like all fake.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, this is Jacques Daniels."
I saw. Yeah, he did show
And-
me that.
Yeah. And he's like, and this means that it's good with Coke or something. I don't know. That's funny. Anyway. All right.
Mine went out again,
So
too.
what are we're gonna do another Gentleman's Jack.
Well, let's just give it just a little bit.
Yeah, just to see if it tastes
it's
better
different.
in the different
In the
glass.
different glass, yeah.
How many of these glasses do you have? Because you've got to be close to running out of them. I guess you have these ones too. So
I have a lot of glassware.
there's a good amount. So how many times do you think you've had to, relight that cigar?
Me,
This is my third time.
This is my third time, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a 3 light to get through it.
Well, yeah.
Puff puff pass. Oh, or no, hold.
Pass and hold.
All right. Thank you.
So this is also light. Cheers.
Are
Salute.
we gonna?
I just felt it in the
look at
moment.
this.
To all
I
the
just
people
felt
that
it.
can't drink.
I felt it in the moment.
Oh, pour some out for my homies. Oh wait, it's only like this looks like a full ounce.
That's Friday.
It's a half ounce.
Okay. Ooh, I like it.
It's good.
It's good. I don't know what you're talking about. You're smoking crack.
What the fuck?
Is it way better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You cannot put ice in it.
No, you
I
can't.
must not have.
It waters it down way too much.
Yeah.
No, it was overly smoky.
It also got to do with the fact that you're smoking a cigar right now, which reduces the. But it. Sorry.
I have your gate set as like high AF because you yell into that thing.
No, but it's got to do with you smoking a cigar. It kills some of the taste bud,
Right.
like your taste buds, and it mellows the flavor a little bit.
Oh, hang on. Now I can do this.
There you go. Now you can whisper your sweet nothings.
I almost put that hint in there.
That might change your flavor. Here.
Yeah, that I don't think that's how they meant to
Yeah,
do
now
it.
now you can taste it.
I swear I thought you meant you put the entire cigar in when you said you do that.
Yeah, now you can taste it.
Whoops. I need to get my Stream Deck.
There's too much liquid in that.
Yeah, you like dropped it in there,
There
bro.
was like liquid like coming in. I was like, that's weird.
How is it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's different.
Sure. It's like someone like just.
I could see why people do it with like something sweet, like Bacardi,
That's
like
what
a rum,
I
like a
want to
dark
know.
rum,
You wanted Bacardi so bad.
or like cognac, which is what
Oh,
most
cognac,
people do it with.
yes.
Yeah.
Like the
'Cause it's like
cognac
that
that I had.
sweetness.
That shit was so good.
We can try it with Louis.
Or we could just.
I'm gonna
be
buy a bottle of
insane.
that sometime.
Don't.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
They make bottles of things.
No.
Tesla
no,
makes
my
a
God.
vodka.
Wow, you guys are poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never had Louis?
Louis the 14th.
Yes.
It's $4,500
cognac.
a bottle.
Pretty sure like his head is some floating around
I've
somewhere.
never had it.
Never had it?
No.
No, that's the 16th.
Wow.
King Louis the 16th got his head cut off by the guillotine.
No, it is extremely expensive. I don't think I've ever seen it in New Hampshire.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, it's Preacher
yes.
Man Dan.
Preacher Man Dan.
Preacher Man Dan.
Are you home or are you away?
I am home right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you're about to go to bed, so we'll get this over quickly.
Do you hear the sound effects?
Oh, he does.
I do. I hear everything in the background.
Oh.
Yeah. So did you smoke anything today? Did you drink anything today?
I had just a zero latitude today.
Another one of those zero latitude cigars?
Yes, I did. And it smoked beautifully.
I'm going to have to try one of those. You keep talking about them.
Yeah. It's like 2
I'm,
weeks
obviously
I'm
a
really
fan.
impressed. I've had like 3 or 4 of them.
Nice. What'd you have to drink today? Anything good?
I'm having a Jim Beam White right now.
Jim Beam White. Is that like just
What
like
is that?
regular Jim Beam?
Yeah, it's just the regular Jim Beam, low shelf,
Okay.
Wait, did you say light or white?
White.
White.
white,
Like the color. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
white
they make,
label.
it's like
Yeah.
they make a light version of that?
Yeah, it's low alcohol.
yeah, right. Low calorie.
Low calorie Jim Beam, Dan.
No, not so much of that. Just less years aged. I'm not sure exactly how many years.
Have you ever dipped your cigar in like cognac or anything like that?
Or whiskey.
No, but I have seen what Arnold has done
With the tequila.
Yeah, we talked about
when
that.
he dips it in tequila.
yeah.
I'm going to have to do that one time.
Let's try it.
I'm not. It's got to be. She's going to have to be here because I cannot do tequila.
Oh.
All right, Dan. Well, we're just giving you a quick call to fill some time, so I appreciate you picking up.
Other people dip cigars in various bourbons and things like that. I've never tried that myself.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I guess I had a great.
You were doing it.
We just did Jack Daniels.
I guess I had a great Uncle Jack who, he was a person, and what he would do was he would smoke. He would smoke cigars, but he would have it the entire time. He would dip his finger in there and rub it all over the cigar, and the entire time he would do it the entire way, and that was just his thing.
You know, my father has an interesting tradition. He takes a cigar, doesn't matter what I hand him. and he licks it all over and then smokes it.
I think you were telling me that in Connecticut.
That's just
Yeah,
odd.
it's truly bizarre.
All right, Dan. Well, thanks for picking up. We'll call you again next week.
All right,
Thanks
very
for
well.
coming on.
Always a pleasure, Preacher Man Dan.
All right.
There's something about that guy's like atmosphere that he can't like. You hear his voice and you're like,
This guy's chill as
his name's
AF.
Preacher Man Dan. You're like, dude, that's a guy who is someone that I can get behind. You know, like low key, off the grid, very humble, very like wise, and it's like genuinely a good dude.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it was a great podcast. I appreciate everyone coming out.
It was.
Yeah, we rated the My Father Judge 7.5. We did the Wheat Penny at, what was the rating on that?
6.07 takes our number 4
6.07,
spot.
Number 4 spot. It's a great night. We did not enjoy the Wheat Penny. One of us did.
One of us did.
Hey, I liked
Shooter
it.
Shooter
I'll
McGill.
stand by that.
You win
Yeah.
a free bottle of that, sir.
Hey, I'll take it.
Hey, congratulations on that.
Yeah.
And
What episode is this?
I think it's 15 or 16.
16.
I have
think
no
it's
idea.
16.
I need to start posting because I've been lax on
think
doing that. I need to
Episode
post
20,
them.
I'm going to do a giveaway.
Ooh.
Like a money giveaway.
Well, we'll be here Saturday for the. I'll take 3 challengers
3 challengers for the Howie
for the
smoke
Howie.
off.
Winner gets a hoodie.
Is Howie going to be here?
Yeah, I already talked to him
It's already
about
scheduled.
it. He's not here
He's
now.
not here. He's at work.
I'll see him, but yeah, we were talking about it, and I don't know if he thought I was serious. But
Saturday, what time?
So Howie's here early, so
I want time. Give me time.
I'm gonna shoot for 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock Saturday.
1 o'clock Saturday. That's where the gauntlet's gonna come down.
Howie v. Kelly.
You gotta up to 3 people. I'll buy your cigar. I'll do everything. Winner gets a hoodie.
All right. Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
I appreciate you guys having me again. It was a great week.
Still could not
Absolutely.
find another guest, so
I know. We keep trying really hard, but. Oh, I mean, no, we love having you because you're.
All
I
right.
don't know. Is he a guest at this point versus me being a guest? I think he's been
Yeah,
more
I
frequent
think
than I have.
He has more episodes down than
I
you
am
do.
quite punctual, and unfortunately, in our career paths, sometimes we got to go away.
Yeah, I think this is the cast right now, and
Yeah.
we'll figure out guests.
we can always throw in another person, put it next to Josh, and they can kind of share the
Yeah,
mic. But
well, we've had 6 people on here before, so
yeah.
we can do it.
So if you're interested in Saturday, go ahead and put it in the comments, like and subscribe, and we'll go from there. But 3 people, I'll do it.
All right.
No cap.
Additional little call out. We're going to do a special this weekend at the Nooch.
Oh yes, DJ Ice, you're performing, are you not?
I am, but I don't think that's what he's talking about.
No, I was going to talk about some food.
Yeah, he's the food guy.
We're going to do $10 grilled cheese and 2 Bud Lights with a bag of chips
2 Bud Lights, grilled cheese, and a bag of
for
chips.
$10.
for $10 from
So-
12 to 6.
So is the grilled cheese cut in half? Is it like a 2, like a you and someone could split this
You
meal?
could.
Those
Technically.
sandwiches are pretty decent
They're
size.
good size,
Yeah.
and you could cut it in half. Yes.
So you could have the 2. You can split a sandwich, each have a beer and a bag of chips.
Heck yeah.
Sounds great.
Heck yeah.
$5 a person.
I didn't even
And
know
if you
about
feel
this.
like being
That's
like
great.
a college kid, you can come out later on, and we're going to have the party pizzas for $6.
We do have pizzas for $6, a personal size pizza for $6.
Nice.
Oh,
Look at that.
wow. And correct me if I'm wrong. Did I hear something about a grill this summer?
Yeah, we are going to be grilling soon.
Yeah, well, I'm going to break out the grill.
Grilling season's coming upon us.
Coming quick. The door was open. You were enjoying the sun.
Burgers.
Burgers, dogs, brats.
I don't know about you guys. I still have a foot of snow in my yard, so.
Yeah, I saw snow.
But no, again, great week. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
And, on that note,
Enjoy. This
Have a
has
great
been the
night.
Stogies and Spirits podcast, coming to you live at the Diplomat Cigar Lounge.
in Keene, New Hampshire.
Like, subscribe, share,
And
comment.
Comment that you're going to
please.
be here Saturday. 1 o'clock.
Literally,
Every little bit helps.
every little bit helps. It really does. So if you enjoy us, then help other people enjoy us.
Yeah.
The Howie Challenge.
There it is.
How we challenge. See you Saturday.
Cut light and suck.